Let's say someone is not working with you directly, but they want to find someone like you in their neighborhood, in their part of the world. Sure. What should they be looking for? Tax attorney, CPA, H&R Block? I mean, what should we watch out?
So they're going to need a couple of different things, right? So bookkeeper, that's one thing. Some kind of legal something, even LegalZoom, really something legal. Just if you're going to incorporate and do stuff like that.
Okay, just to set up the structure.
Yeah, set up the structure, but also like, for example, you are doing, a film and you're going to be hiring vendors and you're going to be a vendor. Right. So maybe having a contract, buying one contract, like fine, like let's say you have one, but maybe you can hire a lawyer reasonably priced that can help you edit it. Hey, look, I'm going to be filming people and I just want to make sure that everything looks good on this. I hire lawyers too. You know what I'm saying? I've hired lawyers for terms and conditions, different things, right? So, yeah.
So a bookkeeper, some sort of maybe attorney for terms and agreements and other, housekeeping things. And then a legally binding, structure of something. Yep. Okay.
And I think like like I said, the bookkeeping, accounting piece is probably important to figure out what does your entity need, right? So I sometimes have people that they made $20,000. I'm not going to try to sell you when you only made $20,000. You don't need a bookkeeper, in my opinion, at the moment.
Yeah, you said you write it down with pen and paper.
Yeah, pen and paper, or just use a bookkeeping software. Anyone, you can use mine, you can use a different one. Use something, have it in one place, and then go from there. But you need that, and so the bookkeeper may not also do tax preparation. So so those are two different things, or they could be the same. Yeah.
Bookkeeper just keeps the books.
Yeah, for some, right? So some are different. Some CPA firms do everything. Some bookkeeping firms do everything. Some tax firms do everything. Just kind of depends where you're at in the arena. But you want to know if that person's going to do it for you at the end of the year, because if they're not, you want to know that right away, because you don't want to be scrambling for your tax person. Because right now, I can tell you, all my friends, accountant, tax lawyer, swamped. Swamp. Everyone is swamped. Hey, do you want this client? Double the price? Can't do it. Don't have any room for them.
Yeah. Until when? Is it April or May?
No. I mean, people have been swamped since like June.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Like all my friends. Hey, are you taking new clients? What do they need? Oh, this is only a couple $1,000? I'm good. Right. It's crazy. Yeah. Right? And why is that happening? Because of what happened with the pandemic and all these government programs and all these different things where it's kind of become like this really hard thing. Have people hire me for $1,000 an hour. Wow. I'm like, I'm going to play golf. I'm going to hang out today. Hey, I need to see you right now. We in my private practice, I bill at $500 an hour. And so I'm like, can we wait till Tuesday, Saturday morning? And I'm like, I just want to play golf. I really had, I was like really excited. Yeah. The kids were gone, wife is gone. Yeah. And the guy's like, how much is it going to cost me to meet you right now? I'm like, he's like, I'll pay you $1,000 an hour to review my stuff right now because I'm free. He couldn't sleep. Yeah. He called me Saturday morning, 7 a.m. Yeah. Right? So it's a crazy time. So when you're thinking about hiring professionals right now, it's start sooner rather than later.
Get ahead of it.
Yeah, get ahead of it. So you're going to start your business, find your bookkeeper, find your accountant, find your tax person, find your legal person. It's something that's going to be very important. So you gotta get all that.
Okay, more to it. So how do we vet that person? How do we know if they...
Okay. Easy. Use stuff like Yelp. Okay. Use stuff like Google, like reviews. Use stuff like that. Talk to them, feel them out. Like, I'm good at talking to people because of how I grew up, right? I have 4 degrees, right? I have 2 law degrees. I have 2 graduate degrees. People in my arena do not talk really well with other people. They're really awkward and they make people uncomfortable sometimes, right? And so I have where I can talk to people and be friendly and all that stuff. Yeah. So you go, as I'm hearing this more in the professional setting, if you vibe with someone, that's going to be the kind of person you want to work with. Okay. Look at the reviews. You can see when they don't respond to people. People are like, this person is awful. They took my money, then stopped responding to me right away. You don't want to work with someone like that. Look, everyone's busy. I get it. But you'd be surprised how many people hiring me right now saying, I've been dealing with this bookkeeper that literally took my money and hasn't called me back.
Yeah. Bummer.
Yeah, total bummer, Yeah.
I mean, we were just sitting back, chopping it up.